What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Tam.
Hey.
And we are on Attack on Titan, baby. The final chapters, part 2. The last part, y'all. We've been waiting for years. Probably not as long as some of y'all. We got into the game like season 3, but we've been waiting for years for this last season to air. I'm ready. We're going to attack Eren basically to try to rip him out of there to stop the rumbling because everybody's about to die. He geared up. He said he about to kill Zeke. He said, I'm gonna fulfill my promise. But really, we're just trying to save what's left of humanity because we've lost a good chunk of them.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm gonna try real hard not to cry this episode, y'all, because it's the last episode of the best show in the entire world.
Literally. So, ain't no other show this good at their writing and storytelling. Like, it's just phenomenal.
And I'm a huge anime fan, so, like, nothing compares to this.
And I've seen a lot of TV and movies, and it's just nothing like the writing on this. So we just need to get into it. I hope it sticks to landing, because literally the show is, like, 10 out of 10 perfection, like, start to finish so far. So this, I mean, I have no doubts. I have nothing but faith in the writing. So hopefully I'm not setting myself up, but I'm excited. I mean, what I am expecting is possible Eren has to die. It is very possible.
But Levi's never died. He can never die, y'all.
I hope. He's the last of his time.
Armin's not dying, y'all. Eren.
I think Armin's going to live simply because he narrates the story.
And Mikasa's not dying.
I don't see Mikasa dying.
That
would be a twist. Honestly, I feel like everybody's up for grabs except Armin. If I'm being real. No, Mikasa, that would be a twist. I really don't think she will. It doesn't serve any story purpose at this point. But that would be a twist. Levi is injured, so he could, if he slips up, which he doesn't really, I mean, he did slip up. That's how he's fucked up. But, I mean, he's iffy. But, I mean, Eren is at his absolute strongest, so this is, like, literally going to be the hardest fight. DeMarley and John, I don't really care for them, so any of them can get it for real. If somebody gotta go, let it be one of them. I know you like Rainer, but I don't really care.
He's the only Marley.
Protect Jean and Connie, but they up for grabs too, y'all. I don't know. If Flock appears in this part, I'm turning it off because he is a roach. He's like, every time we think he dead, but he should be dead. But I swear to God, I don't need to see Flock
at all.
But anyway, let's jump into the shower for when other reactions are available on Patreon.
Yeah. And Falco's discovering new powers.
Got me a drink.
Something.
Picking up right where we left off. Come on. The bastards down there. Yeah, that's him.
Okay, in the trailer you were saying he was picking up Titans you've never seen before.
We ain't seen that yet, but yes. He can make up whatever Titans he wants. He got Ymir. Ymir can create whatever Titans she wants.
Reiner, this is your redemption time. Go ahead. His birthday was just yesterday. So he can't die. She can't die.
Protect Armin and Mikasa.
Are twins. So you can't take one without the other.
But Levi coming for his ass. Yes, we did. Y'all are welcome. Y'all done cursed our damn names. But we here to save y'all when we don't got to.
He could hear him with them big ears.
The battle of heaven and earth. Allah. I kind of missed the opening. Are we getting more Ymir backstory? They wasn't gonna make it easy. He needs a turn. And Mikasa ain't gonna let Mikasa is torn.
何も捨てることができない者には何も変えることはできないだろう。甘い希望は捨てなきゃいけないんだ。
He's always been our beacon of hope. What is that moving?
Ah!
What? I told you she was making up stuff. What is that? I told you she made stuff up in the trailer.
This is a horror movie.
I was like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm like, she's just making stuff up at this point.
That was
I really think
that was a rhinosaur humanoid.
Ymir is pulling a lot of strings.
Turn to his wounds.
He's breathing. He just hit his head. Okay. Anyan component is dope.
Oh, that yelling, he got concussions up.
Right.
エレンのケツの方に連れ去られた。無数の巨人に当選簿されたが、あそこに突撃する
Damn,
選
he's
択
in
肢
perfect condition. I wouldn't do
だ
that.
から落ち着け。目がおとりになり、敵集団を引きつけるのだ。
There's somebody else
それは
too.
無理だよ兵長。
敵の正体が分かった。あれは
歴代の9つの巨人。
Past generations of the
継承
Nine
者たち
Titans.
の意識が残っているかわからないけど、
そんなもん叶うわけが。
そう。
だから悠長なことは言ってられない。私別にエレンと友達じゃないから。
おいまさかできないあの野郎
Basically. Because she can move better than all of them. She's agile as hell. I think she's going for Aaron.
でも最初に撃つのはここ。私の狙いは最初から一つ。切れ寄せろ。悪夢。
No, what was it? What she got that?
I think she tried to kill Aaron. She went for the nape. It was a trap. That was probably one of the most foolish things she's ever done. Oh, thank God the Ackermans is fast.
No, for real.
Too many jaws for me.
Dang, mess it up his rib.
アルビーを取り戻そう。
Woo!
Period.
They're killing the OST today. I mean, if you have anything less than total teamwork, they're not making it through this. Look.
Oh, she ate that up.
You already know how these Ackermans do.
このまま窒息させるつもりか。
Oh.
エレンか。いや、あの子だ。
Mm-hmm.
そう
I'm
いう
telling you, she's pulling the strings here.
エレンが言うように、エレンがただ進み続けるだけなら、この抵抗は、始祖ユミルの意志、始祖ユミルも、人類の虐殺を望んでいる。
Which I would understand why.
始祖ユミル、
Yeah.
無敵だ。
Look, Armin ain't got nothing but time to
する
think.
こともできない。
Bertolt. Doing the damn season 2 trick. Oh, I thought he was falling.
Why not just exit and then make another one?
I don't know that they can just do that like Aaron be doing. But if it only ate his head, he can transfer his consciousness to his body. He's done that before. And he can regenerate, but then, do we have time for anything but fast regeneration? Is that Connie?
Honey, what?
They really playing with us today. They all got knocked out.
Oh.
実は立体起動装置が切れちまった。
Oh my god.
じゃあ手を離せ。もう一度くらい巨人化でき
Okay,
る。
he got one more in him.
それで地ならしで
Right?
Oh, for real.
俺たちが往生際の悪い調査兵団だからな。
Literally.
That's true. And if you try to quit and run away, the Titans begin you anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta get
Who was wielding this
his
Titan?
leg! His leg! Oh my god! I knew his leg got cut off. I thought I was just seeing his leg.
This
His
is
leg-
a death trap. Mikasa can't. She's trying so hard to save everybody.
私は強いのでいくらかかってこれあんたなんてちょっと邪魔
They're here.
That's why the.
Oh, Falco.
Alright, thank you.
Falco and Annie.
Where was y'all before Levi got his leg chopped off?
He's still alive. That's not the worst thing that's happened to him. Come on, because we needed some backup. Now is better than never.
人を乗せている。
They're about to trump Levi off. Appreciate you, Captain.
私だって戦えるのに
アリ
I mean, I don't think your sniper is going to do much for us.
沈んだファルコの巨人化に耐えられなくてね空を飛べる確証もないのに今すべてを承知して行かせた
Okay.
だから私たちは地ならしを止めて思いに応えなきゃいけないの危ないアルミンを捕らえた巨人は尾骨の方にいるはず
Should go for him.
Oh, yeah.
かして現れてばかりだね
Wow.
Yeah.
もちろん取り戻すよ
超大型の爆発が頼りだ。もう一方でエレを狙ってうなじを攻撃しよう。二晩に分かれて同時にやるぞ。もうエレを気にかける猶予はなくなった。
Did you see Mikasa's face?
そんなもの最初からなかった。でもなんだよ。ファルコが飛ぶなんて奇跡が起きなければ、俺たちはあそこで死んでただろう。
She's so torn.
何も果たせないまま。
じゃあ
出たいことが5万とあったが。くそ。
Not the F
エ
bomb.
レンは諦めたくねえよ。でも、超俺のせいでもう戦えねえし。
Aw.
ただでさえ相手は始祖の巨人なんだぞ。手加減して何ができるって言うんだよ。
Because she's the strongest. They need her to do it.
もう、殺さ
Yeah, and it would be Levi, but he doesn't.
ミカサミカサ
Y'all just
あんたもある
shatter her
のことだけを
world.
考えなそれ以外は考えなくていいから
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the female Titan can create like crossbows and stuff.
何か。いや、
Not the female Titan. The Warhammer
左
Titan.
に色あせた腕章の後。ケルディア人だな。
Y'all really on this?
おい、待ってくれ。経験も頭が上だろ。マーレ人のために散々前線に送り込まれてきたからな。やろうぜ、リア人。よせ、いつの間に。
They overtook him. Nobody shoot. We have bigger concerns. Somebody step up.
ミュラー長官。なんだ、こんな時まで殺し合いかよ。マリコ。
Maybe some things will just never change. Told you. Come on, Falco.
Yeah, he got some practice, didn't he?
じゃあないな
なんか死ねねよ。ああ、お前らもな。
Look how they begin to care about each other again.
俺が引きつける。
I'm looking at all these designs like this is crazy.
Yeah.
Look at
Go
that.
ahead and eat him up. His armor be breaking like crazy.
That's what they told him earlier. Like,
Just call him Plastic Titan.
for someone in armor, he sure goes through a lot of it.
So where's Andy?
She's going to get Armin with Mikasa.
そりゃ普通しもべを増やすよな
There she go. Come on out. I was gonna say y'all gotta have more than one transformation in y'all.
Yeah. I mean, you don't gotta hop from back to back to back to back, that. Yeah. Like, at least have 3. I mean, y'all gonna stay 6 hours. 6 months.
Okay, she's a beast.
私が戦闘に向かない雑用係の巨人だと思ったら
Okay, shoot.
Dang, girl!
私がやられない限り
And her type is so strong that she has more time to transform than anyone else. Because they have to.
She said as long as she don't get killed, she can keep going. She said it.
別に許せないいた豚か何かの巨人がどこ
Try to explain it.
巨人だと何だ
Big. The
Which
big.
type of the nine is it?
獣か兄とかもしれないあんた真面目にやってる
That thing, the horse pig.
The bull looking one.
They haven't seen
That
it.
ain't no pig. Because I thought
They
she
haven't
was
seen
a-
every type of animal. Remember, meat was rare, so she don't know.
Yeah.
私このライフルで援護できるから
ジークはどこだどこにいる
This gives him time to
見
rest.
つけてもこのざまじ
You
ゃ
got more bandages?
足手まといか
Oh, it's just the
くそ
pen.
He gonna sacrifice himself to take out Zeke for Aaron.
奴の命令をしくじったことはなかった一度も
Except for this one.
なのに
Why he look like that?
奴の最後の命令だけがなぜ俺たちが夢見た巨人のいない世界は呆れる
It's
ほど
OG
めでたい
squad.
理想の世界だったはずだ俺は
And Hanji was the
お
only
前を
nice
選ばなかったことに
soldier when he first joined the scouts.
お前らと同じ目をしたあいつに未来を託したことに
No regrets. I love it.
討伐の方へ逃げられる何
Forward.
Now I get what you so bad. Oh, that was smart.
Oh, broke her blade. She got more, right? I hope.
She's so blessed. If that would have went in her eyes,
Oh,
that's like 8 ribs right there.
which one is this? The armor?
That's exotic.
Them two got incredible speed, thankfully. One more throw. He's not wrong. This is endless.
後ろの方になぜ
This is endless.
じゃんコニーミカさん兄みんなが死んじゃうんだよ起きろよ消してやろうヤクさんだぜ
Is he yelling at himself?
期待も責任も何一つ何も返せなかったじゃないかなのになんで死んでんだよ動け動けよ
Like that be me.
The giraffes. Lord.
There's no reference.
Only one in color. Mama
That's
and
where they
baby.
passed the baby. I think I've seen that in the manga. Did they do it? Did
Mom
they do it?
fell.
Yeah, they did it. That's the. You remember when we were rewatching it and I was like, pay attention to the lady Aaron looks at that was walking around pregnant? That's her.
Oh, this rumbling sent her into labor.
Thankfully, she went in the lake before her.
That's gonna be a rumbling baby. Now they be like COVID babies. This is a rumbling baby.
死後の世界でもない
You're in somewhere near the coordinate.
ここは道現実だ道を通じてつながっているから何かここでできるかもしれない考えろ
You bastard. And you building a Sandman. Kill him. I don't care if you have to rip his neck meat out with your bare hands.
こんにちはジェイクさん
To be honest, I don't think they've ever had a conversation.
こんにちはエレンの友達
Konnichiwa.
死や種の絶滅は増える目的に反するそのために恐怖という罰則がありあの子もその苦しみから逃れようと必死だったより巨大な不死身の体を生み出しそして死さえ存在しない世界へと彼女は逃れた
ユミルの目的は一体何ですか
俺もここで気の遠くなる時間をかけてフリッツ王に逆らうことができなかった
Right.
2000年もの間ここにとどまり何かの未練を残していたことは確かだが俺にはできなかっただからユミルはエレンについた
教えてくださいここから外の世界に戻る方法は
無理だと思うけど
僕は何も諦めてません
どうして
それは
Zeke be having all this knowledge and then don't be wanting to do nothing
死
legit
を
with it.
存
It's
続
right
させる
here.
ことが
仲間が戦っているんです今ならまだ多くの人々を恐怖から救えるから
なぜ負けちゃダメなんだ生きているということはいずれ死ぬということだろ
あれは夕暮れ時丘にある木に向かって3人でかけっこをした言い出しっぺのエレンがいきなり駆け出してミカサはあえてエレンのやっぱり僕が
Deliberately
止め
lagged
た
so
で
he
も
could win.
その日は風がぬるくてただ走ってるだけで気持ちよかった僕はなぜかこう思ったかけっこをするために生まれてきたんじゃないかなで市場を歩いた時もそう思ったこの何でもない一瞬がすごく大切な気がして
それは
これは砂に埋まってました
It represents something different to whoever looks at it.
大切なものなんですよ
ただ投げて取ってまた投げるただそれを繰り返す何の意味もないでも確かにキャッチボールをしているだけでよかったよ
All of them. She's getting tired.
手が治ればまだ戦える
限界だライナーの元で交代を
I don't know about that. We're reaching the end. I need Armin to figure something out. Our team got endurance. Oh. Is that Berto? They're fighting back from inside the path. Oh, Marcel. Ymir.
助けてくれたのか
Right. Garby. She said she was gonna take a shot from up there. Oh, she still got that big giant gun. The head blower. Blow her off. So, there he is. Get some air, big fella. Ew. He can turn now. He'll kill them right now. But I'm saying he's injured now. Come on, Andy. Like, starting the show in the beginning, you would never think you'd see team-ups like this. Like, this is crazy.
Flashback to when she first held him. And he was like, suicide.
Unfortunately, we don't know any of those female titans, so they ain't gonna help us. Ooh. That is Grisha. I don't know who this is. Well, I know one of them probably the owl. Yep, he gotta kill him. Because then Eren loses the power because he's not a pure blood.
ジーク
Nah, Zeke's saving the
生
day.
も死もない道の世界で眠ってたみんなを呼び覚ました
Right, no life or death, they can't
全
die.
てのエルディア人は始祖ユミルがつながりを求めているからだ僕らに何かを求めてベルトルト
He got that same look on his eyes.
俺たちの望みは叶わなかったよ。安楽死計画は間違ってなかったと今でも思う。あなたとキャッチボールするためなら生まれてもいいかなって。
This man really love playing catch.
一応感謝しておくよ父さん。
Look, Grisha like damn.
僕は君から全てを奪った大切な
He ain't
記
gonna
憶
take your girlfriend.
だから
Yeah.
分かるんだ
Mr. Steal your girl.
ここでじっとしてられない
みんな力を貸してくれ。
But I'm sure Bertolt understands that Armin killed him
They were doing
for
wrong.
He's probably not mad at it because Bertolt ain't even want to go for real.
もっと早くそう思って
They were in the wrong for that. It just came to the fact that the Marlians had to realize they were wrong
Yes!
and promise
Zeke
cats.
wanted to die though.
Yeah, he had to. Now Eren loses his power.
Yeah, he didn't want Eren.
Yep, Eren can't do it no more.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Oh, you guys should have threw the mama and the and the
The mom was
baby.
getting pushed. Everybody's pushing forward.
I know.
They saved her baby. Look, they climbed back up. They're like, oh, thank God.
Dang, they was extra blessed today. They gonna have some more experience. John's goated.
That's the thing that attached to Ymir in his head, yeah. Ooh. See, and I think that's what was controlling him. That's grab Eren and go.
爆発に耐えられるなのにこの気を逃すことはみんなの力がなければ死ならしを止められなかった
Ooh, this is a cool scene.
Oh, he's about to blow up. Oh, so yeah, it is killing Eren.
さよなら
Who's that?
Historia.
Oh.
And guess what? I think her baby's gonna get Eren's ability. Because if one of the 9 dies, it passes on to the next baby being born, the next Eldian. So Historia's baby's gonna have Eren's abilities. And that's kind of bad, actually, because she has royal blood.
死んだのか。
Because that baby can repeat all this.
Is that a kid?
力に目覚めた
Nobody
悪
can
魔
have kids for
突発性の頭痛を起こす何の疑問も抱かずただ目を
あれが
ガキの
最高だなんて
大嫌いだった。
そんなことが
What is that supposed to mean?
後悔がねえわけじゃねえ。でも
聞いたんだよ言ってあげて
She said she would come home.
アルミ
ないな男だ。
He's down there.
おい見ろあそこ。
Yeah, so what about this thing?
あの爆発を食らってまだ生きてんのか。
Sokka, get back in here.
生かしておくべきじゃないのは確かだ。
Is Eren re-transforming?
お前があれで死ぬとも思ってねえからよ。
Yeah.
でもどうすりゃいいんだ。
His resilience.
また血だらしが始まるかも
奴を殺さねえと。どうやって殺す？狙うべきは エレンだ。
Because that's the only one who can do
Survive
it.
that back, then if he
こ
can.
の悪夢は終わらね
父さん最後の仕事が残ってる。
え。やり遂げるよ。
なんでどうしてこうなるの。
Armin's going to fight him.
足を怪我したのか。
いや元から悪い。
Look at him coming around on the alien. Oh, look at this.
空に弾を撃ち尽くしてなかったら
We actually can teach
俺
them
たちは
something.
まだ
過ちは十分犯してきた。力を
It's a shame how it took global genocide for y'all to realize y'all was wrong. Because this didn't have to happen if y'all would have got this right earlier. But better late than never, right? That's what we always say. Y'all know the Marleans irritate my son.
夫人が死んだ匂いじゃねえ。
I never thought about what they smell like.
ラブコ村と同じやり方なんじゃ。
They're about to turn.
パルコに乗れ。ここから離れる。
Oh, this is the spinal
持
fluid.
つものは例外だろ。何をすべきか。お前が一番分かっているはずだ。早くしろ。
At least they got one hug with pants before they die.
Oh, they can't move. And they're about to turn. Oh, that is sick. We
Wait.
about to lose Jean and Connie.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, this is sick.
Wait.
Oh,
それが調査兵団の最後ってやつだからな。まったくお前のせいなんだぞ。俺たちが人類を救う羽目になったのは。
They're just.
no. That's why they ran. The rest of them ran. Only Titan shifters and Acumens are immune. The damn creature spit out his spinal fluid.
Oh, it's ignoring them.
It's going to the creature. What is this finale, y'all?
こいつ兵隊を呼び
Oh, that is sick. It's a parasite just.
ここは絶対に通さね
Are you kidding me?
本当に地獄が好きなんだなバレット型。
I can't believe we just lost John and Connie in this manner. I'm sick. And Armin never beat Aaron in a fist fight. Yes, kill it, Pete, please.
His teeth capacity is Johnny Titan.
Something.
しっかりしろ。このエレンを殺せるのは。
I knew it was gonna be on Mika, so I knew they was gonna do this to her.
She had to have a dang heart attack.
私たちの家に帰りたい。
ミカさん起きろよ。風邪ひくぞ。
エレン俺
よっぽど疲れてたんだろう。
長い夢を見てた気がする。
今日はもう何もしないで。なんで泣いてんだ。
なんでだろう。私ここにいてもいいのかな。
も
Why does his neck look like
う
that?
どうすることもできないだろう。
え
俺たちが全てを放り出してここまで逃げてきた。あの日から
Oh, remember she was asking me what if we would have done things differently.
パラディ島侵略戦争がもうじき始まる。逃げなきゃみんな
This
殺
is
される。
alternate ending.
俺たちは必死で探しているだろう。俺にはヒストリアを地獄に落として永遠の殺し合いをすることも、島の外の人間を大虐殺することもできなかった。それならもうあと4年の余生を静かに生きよう。誰もいないところでそう言ってくれたのはミカさん。
ごめんね。この話はしない約束だったのに。
約束していいか。俺が死んだらこのマフラーは捨ててくれ。お前はこの先も長生きするんだから自由になってくれ。
He grabbed him by the hair.
Armin Aaron showdown. This is crazy.
Alright, now whose Titans is Connie and John about to eat?
I hope they eat somebody.
They gotta
Eat Peaky Rider. They time on stuff.
Yeah, it gotta be Peaky Rider.
Please bring them back.
みんな協力して
了解だミカサ
The way that I'm getting caught in the movie is just so insane.
At high speed, I know.
The first route that's coming towards me, it already got me in my head and I already have my smoke.
Well, this scene alone, I know took forever to make.
Not the workers, the overworked, underpaid. They deserve so much money.
I knew it was gonna come down to that.
いってらっしゃいエレン
Oh, that was her true love. I don't think I got another chapter in me.
巨人の力で見た未来のためだってことは分かってるけどさどうしても僕をボコボコにしなきゃいけなかった理由って膝蹴り入れる必要はあった
Are they talking?
お前たちを突き放すことに必死で自分でもちょっと何やってんだろうって思いながら勢いと流れに任せて本当に悪かった
それは僕じゃなくあんなデタラメ言って傷つけて人類を滅亡から救った英雄に仕立て上げるため
そうだお前たちは生き残った人類全ての恩人になるだろうパラディ島に背き
It was all
人
part of
類を
his
貫い
plan.
た
巨人大戦後のタイバー家みたいに壁外人類の報復からパラディ島を守れっていうの残念だけど僕もみんなも君の思い通りに
聞きながら話そう始祖ユミルの話をこれが炎の水ってやつか
He promised they'd go there. Got this promise.
どこまで話したっけ
巨人の力が今も存在するって
そう故郷を焼かれ親を殺され舌を抜かれた相手に神に等しい力を手にした後も従順であり続けた
何が彼女をそうさせたのかな
始祖ユミルはフリッツ王を愛していたそれが2000年経ってもユミルを縛り続けていたものの正体だ
That sounds like a slave
始祖
mentality.
ユミルの心の奥深くまで理解することはできない
That's a long time to
2000
suffer.
年間ずっと
2000
苦しみから解放してくれる誰かを求め続けそれがミカサだ
person was Mikasa.
ミカサなの
そりゃ始祖ユミルにしかわからねえよミカサが何をするのかはわからない俺が確実に分かっていたことはミカサがもたらした結果全てその結果に行き着くためだけに俺は進み続けたパラディ島で殺し合いをさせてみんなを生き残れるかどうかもわからないまま戦いに
So
巻
he
き込ん
didn't
だ
know Sasha would die.
俺は頭がめちゃくちゃになってしまった過去も未来もない同時に存在する仕方がなかったんだよあの時ベルトルトはまだ死ぬべきじゃなかっただから見逃して
What?
向かわせたの
He killed his own mom
行こ
because he had to go towards this outcome.
That's
So did
why she
うどう思って
stopped.
たのさ
Did she
Like-
stop?
ミカサの
It
こ
just
と
showed
で
us she did. She walked
エ
past
レンの
that
こと
door.
を忘れて誰かと幸せに生きていけると思う
さあわかんね
ミカサの恋心を無限にしたことはどう思っ
glad they finally throwing out their feelings.
そこまでかっこ悪い
Right?
今のはミカサには言わないでくれ。
I never thought I'd hear him say that. He was too stubborn. That was pathetic as hell.
死にたくねえ。ミカサと見てと一緒に。
Now this is the Aaron we know.
Try there.
他の道がないか
ダメだ。俺と同じでみんな死にたくなかったはずだ。なのに俺は
Yeah, all the people he felt by sheer blood.
8割だ。
80% of
人
humanity?
類の8割を踏み殺した。俺は文字通り壁外人類の根絶を完遂しようとして、その結果が8割パラディ島と同等の文明レベルに陥ることになる。
Wow.
つまり一方的な報復戦争にはならないだろうが、この争いは終わらない。
なんだよそれは。僕たちがやったことは無駄だって言いたいのか。いいからまだ起きてない虐殺を止めるんだ。
お前たちが救える人類は2割までだ。決まっている。
決まっている。自分で決めて自分で殺したんだろ。
Ymir. I feel like she did it.
何度も試みては失踪したが、未来の記憶は寸分たがわぬまま起こることは変わらなかった。お前が言った通り、俺は自由の奴隷だ。
そんなのは解決じゃない。人のいなきゃ戦争は起きないだと。こんな冗談を真に受けるやつがあるか。残された記憶は殺すか殺されるか、それだけだよ。僕たちのためにやったっていうのか。
俺は平らにしたかった。
He said, I want
こ
everybody
の
on
景色が見たかった。
paradise.
なんで
Everybody live the
なんでかわからねえけど、
people on paradise.
やりたかったんだ。どうしても。
There's a whole list of reasons why he did this and why he also didn't do this.
全てはお前らを守るためだって思ってた。手で死んでフロックたちと殺し合いまでさせることになったのが
Is that hair?
やっと分かった。バカだからだ。どこにでもいるありふれたバカが力を持っちまった。そういうことだろう。
It's a
I get it,
seashell.
but I'm
It's
lost.
a
わ
seashell.
かるよ。この世から人を消し去ってしまいたいと思ったことなら
嘘つけ。お前がそんなことを思う。
誰も思わないだろうね。類の2割を救った英雄だから。
20% humanity.
エレンに外の世界の本を見せてたのは僕だ。誰もいない自由な世界をエレンに想像させたのは
I mean, that's true.
僕だ。いつでも足元にあったのに、いつも遠くばかり見てるから。ありがとう、エレン。僕に壁の向こう側を、この景色を見せてくれて。これは僕たちがやったことだ。これからはずっと一緒だね。あればだけど、地獄で8割の人類を殺した罪を受けて苦しむんだ。
ここで過ごした記憶は消すが、全てが終わった時にまた思い出すだろう。時に待ってる。地獄で。
ずっと一緒だ。
He's erasing his memory until what?
怪我は治った。
Until he dies.
何？時間があったから。
Okay, that happened then. This is now.
Now he's remembering that moment. All of that. Okay, so we saw visions from both. He talked to both of them.
選択の結果が血の力をこの世から消し去ることになるって。
Okay, I'm getting it.
思い出したぞ。 律儀なクソバカ野郎
They
め
all got memories of him.
エレンお前ってやつは
He explained it to each and every one of them, but they had to forget.
母ちゃんも人に戻るって言ってたんだ
あいつが私たちに
So Connie and them turned back because he erased the Titans.
私もお話したかったな
You don't know you.
Yeah.
お帰りなさい。
ただいま
ようお前ら見ていてくれたか
I was expecting him and Zeke's fight to be big, but it makes sense that it wasn't because their fight has been a fight for 8 years.
You can see them.
サーシャ
I thought Levi was just having a vision. See your brother. They gonna kiss or something crazy. You tackled her.
Yeah, you better apologize, crazy.
「聞いてくれミュラー長官。エレン・イェーガーは死んだ。巨人の力もこの世から消えた。
今ここで
No. You'll just never see a Titan again, and that'll prove it.
血液検査なら
今ここでだ頼む
こちらが未だ巨人の力を有しているなら力を使って抵抗するでしょう
You with the Armin, gotta talk common sense into the
銃
people.
口を向けられた今も無力なままであることは
Armin.
我々が人である何よりの証明です
君を
パラディ島のエルディア人進撃の巨人エレン・イェーガーを殺したものですあなただったのねずっと私の頭の中を覗いていたのは
Why she always had the
あな
headaches?
たの愛は長い悪夢だったと思うもう奪われた命は帰ってこないおやすみなさいユミルエルディア国はイェーガー派が取り仕切る軍を結成し日に日に力をつけています海の向こう側で生き残った人類の報復を恐れて争いはなくならない見ることができなくてもこの未来だけは鮮明に見ることができましたこの世界なのです私たちは戦わなくてはなりません彼が私たちに望んだ人生ではありませんがには託されました残された猶予をどう生きるか
Oh, sir.
何度も言う
It's
な
been
既婚
decades.
者に熱情を抱くのはやめろ
That is good. They can live long lives.
壁を破壊して島を裏切ってエルディア国民が崇めるエレンを殺した連中が
Oh, I was
私は
kinda
こ
scared.
の辺りで撃沈されてもびっくりしないと思う
あのバカ野郎が押し付けた世界の英雄の役がこれだ何が長生きしてほしいだよ
まさかでもあんたたちだって
Where's Mikasa?
またこうして地獄に向かってることが答えさ諦めの悪い連中だからパラディ島のみんなは知りたいはずだから僕たちの物語を
Oh, old man Levi. From that clown.
Aaron's a dove.
もうすぐみんなが会いに来るよ。
I wonder what the grave says.
あなたに会いたい。
Oh, he told her to stop wearing the scarf
Yeah.
after he died and live your life. Wrap the scarf around the grave and live your life. Is she there with a kid?
No, it's not Aaron.
Are you sure? I need this to go back to full screen.
She was buried next to him. She never took the scarf off. Cities. Oh, okay.
I know you lying.
Alright.
I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. They just don't never learn. Now they in an apocalypse. Few survivors.
Oh no. No, no, no. Don't go in that tree. The end, which means the beginning for them. And the Titans are back. Because he went in the tree.
You know what it reminds me of? Battlestar Galactica.
Very much so.
All of this has happened before,
And
and
we're
all of
gonna
this
go.
is happening again.
Do you remember? Oh no, not do you remember? What was that other alternate ending thing?
For what?
Wasn't that going to be made about this?
Oh, you're talking about this? I don't know if it's an alternate ending. The creator of Attack on Titan is making another issue next year.
I think now that this show's ended, I think it's gonna be what Aaron said to everybody in the vision.
It could be.
Because my first position was Hanji's backstory.
It could just be simple continuation of what we just were leaving off, them going to set the peace negotiations, because now considering 80% of the population is dead, there's 20% alive, right? Only the people that are in that area, those few Marlians and Eldians, know what happened. So it was on, I mean, you got to, the rest of the world that survived in other parts, all they know is that Eldians are responsible, Titans are coming. It stopped, they know it stopped or whatever. But it was on the scouts and those few like-minded Marlians to go and tell the story of what happened. One, because you have to explain history or it's doomed to repeat itself.
Mm-hmm.
And so their job, unfortunately, yes, he gave them a period of peace, because let's just be honest, it's easier to keep the peace in a smaller population than it is a larger. And I think that was why 80% was wiped out. And so they needed to go around the world and make sure everybody knew. And then eventually the population started to grow as years went by, and we got to see cities being built up.
Cars.
But larger population, more conflict, more separation. Now there's no Titans, but it's just like our world today. War starts and there's separation.
People
There becomes
oppress other
countries,
people, and then they just go to defend themselves.
and it's just war. And now we've seen at the end, maybe there was it looked like a boy and his dog who are in the aftermath of another battle and a huge explosion.
Refugees survivors.
Going into the damn tree, and that little creature parasite thing could be in there, and it could start all over again.
It's definitely in there because that's Aaron's grave. So I wouldn't.
But that thing wasn't from Aaron.
It was from Ymir.
not even that. It was just a thing that existed.
Oh,
Remember, Ymir.
yeah, it was from the beginning of times.
Yeah,
that was the
so
thing
it
that
could
was
be
in the
another
water.
one out there, or it might not have died fully.
You're right, because it's life, and Ryan was like, "That's the thing that never died." When it, but that's the thing that never died when the stuff kept happening.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to watch it again to make sure that I fully understand
You might
everything.
have to watch it 10 more times.
I think, and this is just me because it's my preference, the English version always makes things a little bit clearer to me.
It's easier to watch a show in your native language so that you can fully grasp.
Yeah, because not only I don't know the Japanese voices like I do the English. Like somebody could be talking, I don't have to read subtitles. I know who's talking, what they're talking about. But this, I'm reading it, but then I got to be paying attention to what's happening, who's talking, because some of their voices sound a little similar. And then I got to make sense of it all. I got to think, continue reading. Like, it's just too much. Whereas words can go in your ear if it's in your native tongue and you can slowly keep processing things. But like when I'm doing too much, I'm just not a sub person. I get some people like that. I'm sorry, but I'm not that person. And so I just don't know that I fully got everything.
I think the people who like the most are the people who watch it in sub the most, because
right, of course, that's their preference.
Or
that's not my preference.
Yeah.
But what I did understand from this finale, it was amazing. I think it was a good ending, and I think it made sense as much as it could. I'm glad they didn't try to go back on what they did. Like it was bold, and they went through with it. But Aaron told each of his group at some point, they all had a moment, and I probably will catch it when I go to rewatch the series. That Aaron sat and explained everything to them. Like, I had to keep moving toward this goal. I wanted to do this. It was weird because at first it seemed like he was saying he didn't want to do it and that he didn't have a choice, that he was forced. But then at the end he was like, I did want to do it. And then Armin's like, yeah, I thought about doing this too. And he's like, you know what, we did it together. And I'm like,
but he kept contradicting himself because he was like,
right?
Okay,
so I'm not the only one who thought
I didn't have a choice. I wanted to do this. I wanted to lay out all the grounds. I couldn't, what's it called? I'm living in the past, future, and present, and
all
I couldn't avoid everything, and I just couldn't not do it. And then he was like, I feel so bad. Hanji and Sasha dead.
Right, he said he couldn't see that.
Sir, where are you?
He said, what he said, he saw the outcome of everything. And he said no matter what he tried to do to change it, it never worked. So all he could do was keep moving forward. But what he couldn't see is that his actions that he was doing was going to kill his friends off. He said he didn't know if they were going to survive or not. Mm-hmm. All he could do was hope that they would stop him. And which I think he knew they were going to stop him, but he didn't know who would survive, who would be the one. And all he wanted was for them to live happy lives. Mm-hmm. So thankfully, we didn't lose anybody in this episode. Everybody survived, surprisingly. I thought we lost John and Connie, and I was devastated for what was it, part 2? The whole time, I was just, my whole chest hurt. But he destroyed the whole Titan thing. Yeah. So there are no Titans. So thankfully, they were able to revert back. And that was devastating just for the characters too, because they lost their parents, everybody they loved. Like, oh my God. What I didn't understand, so I know he talked to Mikasa and said, I want you to live a happy life. He secretly always loved her just as much as she loved him.
That's why he made that known to her though, because he was like, we ran away. We ran away together. So.
Right, the memory was erased. But he said I had to keep pushing y'all away in order to do this goal. And plus he's like, maybe it would hurt less, maybe it would help you guys move on once I die. He didn't want Mikasa to just sit there and loathe and just miss him. He's like, it'd kill me for her to be in another relationship, and I gotta sit here and watch this. But I really do want her to wait for me, but that's selfish. I want her to go live a happy life. Mikasa's stubborn just like he is. She didn't. She sat there by that tree, and she went and lived her life, but kept visiting Aaron. She got buried next to Aaron. But I think she felt better, and it was a good thing Aaron went and explained everything to Armin and Mikasa, because they could feel better and they could understand. And I think even John and Connie kind of could. They'd be irritated by Aaron. They're like, yeah, you kept us alive to be peacekeepers. They'd be irritated.
I wanted to see his conversation with Levi, John, and Connie, and I wanted to see how he explains to John and Connie that I didn't know Sasha was gonna die. Because when that happened, John grabbed him and was like, "You knew she was gonna die, didn't you?" So
I
really
think-
wanted to see that.
I have to look at it again, but I think they knew. I think, yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. You want to see him tell them that in that little vision thing. Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
okay.
they
knew at the end.
predicted, but then they officially knew at the end. But I just wanted to see that happen.
And then what I did not understand is they said that Ymir had created Mikasa with a purpose and that she was the driving force. She was what, I guess, free to meet Ymir?
Yeah.
Or I didn't understand that. I just didn't. I can look it up now safely since the story's over. So
And
I'm gonna.
I think
at this time, I don't know.
it was she related to Mikasa because she chased after
Love.
yeah, and then never got it, just like her. But she couldn't relate to other people because theirs was on a small scale. Rather, she tried to chase her lover out of a small village, and he went to go live in the big city. Ymir can't relate to that. What the heck? She related to Mikasa because this was a huge jump. Like Titans War Massacre, yada yada yada.
Maybe the similarity is, so the Ackermans were supposed to be loyal to the king, right? They're supposed to be the sworn protectors. Eren told Mikasa that he awakened her accidentally when he told her to fight, and she was basically supposed to be loyal to him. So in that sense, Ymir, she was almost like a slave to Eren, but not really. Like they loved each other. He didn't treat her as King Fritz treated Ymir,
Nowhere near,
right?
yeah.
Not King Fritz.
Because he killed.
Was it King Fritz or was it another
for,
king?
No, it was King Fritz. It was the first
Okay.
one. Because Eren killed for Mikasa.
Right, they loved each other, right? But that was not necessarily King Fritz and Ymir's thing, but Ymir loved the king and Mikasa loved Eren, and they, for some reason,
Loved the
Ymir was trapped. Like she just couldn't get out of that feeling of love, so it tortured her for 2,000 years. And Mikasa, she would do anything. So I don't know, I guess she just lived through Mikasa, like she kept peering into her mind because she related so much to her, I guess. And so that was why maybe Mikasa had all those headaches, because Ymir kept going into her head.
That and their association with the royalty blood.
I guess that's all I can make
But this
sense
is-
of for now.
It's just
It
insane
takes me sometimes rewatches
to think about the fact that Eren saw this when he kissed Historia's hand.
He said he saw the ending. He didn't see all the details, not necessarily. But he knew, and he just said, no matter what I tried to do, because remember and we saw in the flashbacks throughout the season that he did try to work with the scouts to, try to make peace with Marley. But when he saw that conference that they had, and the courthouse, and he walked away when they said he disappeared, and then he attacked Marley and all that. Months later, that was when he gave up, and he knew, no matter what I do, I can't change this.
Yeah.
That was the day they said they noticed the big switch in Eren. And so...
And then they were like, to... What's her name? With the cut, and we thought she was, Armin.
Yelena.
That was when they were like, you met up with Eren, you said something to him, you changed him. She was like,
No, Eren already kind of knew how things was going to play out. He wanted to fix it, but he couldn't. It was a good ending. I want to give the show a 10 out of 10.
I don't know why people were complaining.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't like the ending. I don't know what they expected.
The show was going to be a W since episode 3.
I knew Mikasa was going to have to kill Eren. That was pretty obvious at this point. It was going to be, Mikasa or Armin, but it made more sense that it was Mikasa. Things that I loved, they always said earlier this season, Armin was never able to beat Eren, but he helped beat him, or he was able to kind of help defeat him. So that was kind of his first dub. He did get the punch too in the little conversation they had in their head or whatever. Unfortunately, Mikasa got the shockers too that they were throwing. Like, they really put our scouts to their biggest fight. I mean, watching them fight endless waves of different Titans, and then they showed us Titans from different generations, like all these different designs. That's why it took them.
You wanted to see one of the 9 Titans look like.
Right, because in some of the openings from the past seasons, you would see different variations of Titans, and then you would see like different weird images. Like, remember there was like a crazy looking Titan, and I'm like, no, that don't even look like anything we got present day. It was like a giraffe Titan or something crazy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm like, what is this? And so now we got to see like serpentine Titans and like pig bull Titans. So it was just showing how they've evolved over the generations. I still want a Great Titan Wars spinoff, but
y'all, I'm telling y'all, if I was a millionaire, well, I wouldn't be like, cause I'd keep giving money to people. But if I was a millionaire, I'd literally pay for like so many more episodes.
well, it's not even
But
about the
it's
money
up to
because
if the creator wants.
yeah,
to,
he don't want to. He said he done, but I mean, he said that, and now he creating something else for it. So
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
just let him cook. Just let him cook. If he want to do it, he want to do it. If he don't, this is a masterpiece on its own. It just be
We need
me
one of
being
his family
selfish
members to say, "Can
and
you
want
create
more."
another season,
Right? Like
please, Uncle?"
not even another
birthday.
season, another spinoff. Give us a little bit more of this universe. But I get some people don't want to milk it. They want to keep their masterpiece. They could definitely add some things to it, but we got the main picture. It was a good show. This is still by far one of my favorite shows in the world.
Yes.
It's number one as far as storytelling, writing. I mean,
weren't they gonna do it like Aaron thing where it was like asking questions?
oh, they did that already, I think.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I didn't look up to see what it was. It was
I
like
didn't watch it.
I think they were like interviewing Aaron Yeager, but it was like the voice actor or something. Yeah, but those were the things I liked. I liked that they showed us everybody, Sasha, Erwin, all the scouts that died. Everybody had like their moment and got to reflect throughout the episode. It was just good. I want to rewatch it. I'm going to edit it, so I'm going to rewatch it. But I can't wait for it to come out in English. I'll probably understand things a little bit better. But if we are misinterpreting things and you're a manga reader or whatever, or you maybe have a different perspective,
every single interview that
comment and let us know. Like, because I think I got it. But there's been times where I've been wrong, and I have to
stuff
rewatch
that happened
to get
in
it.
the manga that probably didn't in the show, like that one scene where where what's her name? Historia got yelled at by Levi like 3 seasons, 2 seasons, something like that happened in the manga, but didn't happen in the show.
Yeah, there was a couple of manga scenes that they deleted too, so I definitely could look at the manga and get a just slightly different experience, just slightly. But overall, loved it. I was able to hold all my tears back.
Yes,
I was hurting
cry,
them inside.
y'all.
Like,
I mean,
my head was hot, my chest was
skin.
tight. It was like, but I was holding everything back. I was like, ugh. But I had to keep watching because I needed to see how it played out. But as it kept going, I started to feel a little bit better as they were like breaking things down and explaining it. And I'm like, okay, well, it's a little bit easier. They made Aaron's death less tragic. Not less tragic, but it
hurt a little less.
After he immediately died, we got to see him talking and reflecting with Mikasa Armin, and that made it a little bit easier. Because, it's always the reactions, too, that really get you. But they got a moment of clarity, and they were like, oh, okay. So it wasn't a heartbreaking moment for them. It was a moment they already knew. Yeah. But now they were just remembering, they're like, oh, okay, shit. So it was in a sense, it was easier for them to take that way because they had already grieved before and don't have to do it again, if that makes sense.
But they have to do it again to continue living, just in different form.
Yeah. So Armin he had a little breakdown though when he saw Aaron's head. He's like, ah, but he said, "I see you in hell." So, though I really don't think Armin's gonna go to hell.
He's not.
He did too much good in the world.
Way too much.
But I think
Aaron.
Oh, go ahead.
Now, it might be a different story. I don't know though.
I don't know. I still feel like, even though they didn't outright say it, I still feel like Ymir had some sort of big influence on him.
Definitely.
Like, I don't think...
I think she forced him to live
I still do. I think she forced him to...
the future, past, present thing. I think she forced him to live like that.
I think she definitely played a big part in how things got to go. Because if she wanted to stop it, she could stop it. But she didn't. She joined sides with Aaron, saw his vision, and she just helped him continue it. But she was also lusting for revenge. She was hurt. She was in pain.
I hate she didn't say anything though.
Yeah, I wish
that fits her character at the same time. Like I hate it.
I still feel like there's more to understand. There's layers to Ymir that we just couldn't get through.
Anyways,
but and the other big shocker twist that I wanted to mention, that Aaron, because it seemed like he was manipulating. I mean, we've seen him manipulate events throughout the timeline, But one of the biggest shockers was that Diana Fritz, the Titan that ate his mom, he had to stop it from eating Bertolt because Bertolt had to live in order to get to this ending. So he had to let it eat his mom.
And he also went back into the past and watched when they was.
But which is crazy because if he let the Titan eat his mom, it's like a loophole because that was the catalyst event that set Eren on his revenge path.
Right.
So it's weird. Like I said, I just gotta process in my brain. It always hurts after an Attack on Titan. It hurts. It'd be hurting because it's a lot to process.
So I can see the cycle. You know, like.
And I want to listen to other people talk about it and listen to it and get their perspective.
He's seen his life before when he was a baby. He's seen his life from when he was a baby. Seen it.
And that's why I say.
Because he ate his dad.
Because the world, the coordinate, they said the past and the future exists all at once, right? So Ymir being in that, if she sides with Eren in the future to complete his goal, she can go back and manipulate old Eren since they both timelines are coexisting, or he can supposedly, which is weird because he said he couldn't. I don't know. Maybe he could only change the timeline to help get that outcome, but for nothing else is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, but like he was like, I tried to change the future and I couldn't. I think because that was Ymir's fault. But then
I don't know. Ymir's at fault for something. God damn it.
Yeah.
Ymir, you did. So you know what you did. That's all. You know what you did.
You know.
So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. And of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to Patreon for next.
And that is the end of Attack on Titan, y'all. Chapter closed.
But it'll never end in my heart.
Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all.